One of the Lewiston nonprofits that received money from the Maine Community Foundation has now redirected funds to help victims and survivors of the mass shooting.
The Root Cellar was one of 29 organizations that benefited from the foundation's Broad Recovery Fund. You may remember the foundation had set up two funds, one for organizations, one for victims and their families. News Center Maine's Sam Olsen spoke with the Root Cellar's executive director today, who says they felt like redirecting the money was just the right thing to do. Hi, Sam.
Hi, Brian and Amanda. Yes, so I spoke with Root Cellar's executive director, Joel Furrow, who says it became clear there is still a lot of need for survivors and families. He says the nonprofit has been considering donating money now for about the past year. Root Cellar has now donated about $65,000, which is the exact amount they received from the Maine Community Foundation. They have given that money to a nonprofit called Victims First, where victims and survivors can directly apply for financial assistance. He says they originally used that $65,000 as directed and in good faith. However, as more people directly impacted by the shooting have talked about their needs, the organization wanted to give back and was in a good position to do so.
We realized that we were going to have enough available funds that almost down to the dollar of what the original grant was. So, a little bit shy of $65,521. So. For us, that was just God saying, "Hey, you have everything you need, and these funds in this case would be best used in the hands of victims, the families, and the survivors."
The Root Cellar transferred the money a week ago today. Victims and survivors can now apply for the funds at victimsfirst.org. Brian, Amanda.
All right, Sam, thank you.